now it should be working. Don't know why it made me go to the test stage. Yep, okay. Alright. Well. Hello, David, and hello, everybody else. Welcome to the stream. Something a bit different about me. I've got new glasses. Hooray! Finally got a prescription for that after like 11 years. It's been almost exactly 11 years since I got my first glasses. You know, the ones I've always been wearing. But now I've got cuter ones, and I look a bit cuter. I think they fit my face a lot better too. So, yeah, there's that. So, in other news, yeah, it's 4 levels completed. It's time to kick it into gear and get some more levels done, huh? Maybe, perhaps. Not too sure. I have to see what this is gonna be like. Oh man. Cause yeah, not too sure about this one. Race of the Rats is gonna be very awkward, probably, to get used to. I'm not sure about difficult yet. Couldn't tell you anything about the difficulty. Also, since I don't need my other save states anymore, I'm gonna go ahead and save a state there. Or maybe... Okay. So it just loads it instantly into the beginning of the level there. And then... Jesus, what was I even gonna say? Yeah, I know this first part, I know that I want to set up the Flying Dutchman skip, because if I set that up, that'll just, you know... Yeah. So I'd have to do that carefully. And then I want to see if that even worked. Man, why couldn't I do that last time? But yeah, okay, so if I were to do that, so yeah, I start up and then just like wait for a second and then stop. And then I hold Y as soon as I, you know, hit the wall. Well, not as soon as I hit the wall, but as soon as this prompt comes up, and then I start holding Y. And I hold that for like a second. Well, more like a second and a half, and then I start doing this. I don't think that one's gonna work, because I'm probably a bit too far away from the wall, but... They stay on there, thank you. Okay. So, like, if I get that down, like, yeah, that's a lot easier than I thought it would be, setting that up. I still have to test it blindfolded first, but it's only hold right for a second, and then hold Y for like a second and a half, or whatever. Basically, just make sure I don't move. And so, yeah. Let me test it one more time, though. So, right, stop. Pass this first prompt. hit the wall, hold Y, do this. 1, 2, 3, stop. And I can hold like up and right there. Or just right, probably. Probably up and right. Best. I don't know about getting there. That's gonna be the tough part. Oh. I wonder if I was just a little bit too fast there. Not much of a cue for it, please stand there. That's actually insane. That's nuts. That's the most clutch one I've had. Okay, yeah, that would work. I may have to do 2 seconds then. So do this. Do that. And then do that. And then hold Y. 1, 2. And then I'll just hold up and right as soon as that countdown is over. And then this one should work. As soon as I get my act together and get up there. I just don't know how I'm gonna get up there right now, honestly. Because, yeah. Like, if I found a specific spot I could consistently stay in, then maybe. Oh, whoops. I have to do a thing. And that was unfortunate. There? Or not. Can we go up there this time? That'd be epic. Okay. Now I can test that again with 2 seconds. What happens if I just keep holding Y here? Yeah, I'll end up going in the cutscene, okay. So like when I hear that, I have to make sure that I actually, yeah. No, I know that works. I'll do it blindfolded just to, you know, prove that I know what I'm doing, probably. to. Okay, that should have worked. We're setting that up. The jump, which I was doing very successfully in the beginning, but now I don't know if the hubris has caught up to me or what. Probably the hubris. Oh my god. Once I don't get it the first time, it's just over. I just don't have like the backup, I guess. Either that, or I just, like, I mean, I have it set to where I have like a specific timing when I do these things, but there you go. Alright, so did the first part blindfolded. Will that sure will. Skip sometimes. Or rather, I don't understand why I let myself. Back up. Okay. Now just do it. I didn't do that. And okay, that's off the memory engine. Doing it that way. Also need to close that. Yeah, just gonna do that then. Because that is a pain to just keep doing it forever and ever. I've already practiced it enough, I think. That is that. All the way up there. Okay. So I totally did that for realsies. And so now what do I do? So I hear that. I press A, holding Y and right. And then what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 seconds of holding A and left. And that should be good. Now the only thing is to figure out how I'm going to do the out of bounds thing blind. It's the only thing I gotta figure out. Well, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. The difficulty of this is literally just gonna be, yeah, this is the next part. that state set up. What happens if I just drive forward? And I slightly miss the line that will go to the left? I can do that a little bit, and then get myself this line to the left. But because of the way that the corners are in this room, I end up just going in a circle, and I don't really accomplish anything. So that's where the rub comes in. I don't know what I'm gonna do from this point on, which is unfortunate. But you have the power of alternative methods of control. Should not be using the D-pad there. Let's see. That's the thing, is that at this point I don't know what I'm going to do as far as straightening out or anything. It's like doing this isn't really going to help. No, it's like my best form of control is doing this, basically. Because if I use the A button, I'm going to have way too much speed to do anything. Unless I'm like ripe and ready to do what I need to do. So, yeah, I'm not sure yet what I want to do. I should be able to pass this. And then what from here? I'm gonna do something like this. Might be a slow setup, but have an angle like this. No. Hang on. I don't know. Let's see. Do I have any sort of speed starting up? Step out a bit. I have like negligible velocity right now. So, not that that would really do anything, but just had to have that in mind. Trying to consider everything here. Not too sure what to do. I do not want to be doing. Yeah, I know. I do something like this. That would help me set up towards there. Maybe I would thinking about what I want to do here. Slowly, every other part of this is easy. It's literally just this part that I need to figure out. That's all I gotta do. But while it is, you know, everything else is easy, that doesn't mean that, you know, like, it's just this one obstacle to this level. Just gotta figure it out. To Kiro's delight, I may have to do right side here, which would be very unfortunate. But oh well. I will swallow my pride because, yeah, I'd rather take crap from him than be suffering here for 10 years. Trying to figure out how to do the left side blindfolded. So, yeah, not gonna deal with that. And the thing is, I kind of like, once I start making inputs, I have to, like, there's no, you just go. So. That's an idea I have, where I just use these as, you know, audio cues. Maybe. There's nowhere else I can do this, right? Just this one block. I mean, I'm sure someone would have had to have tested it before, but I didn't want to, you know, do it simply because it's slow and just doing the middle part, you know. I think there's a wall there. Be great if I can. Very claustrophobic in here. So that is all. That's all I wanted to bring. Now just to make sure with everything else. just go over here. Look down so I didn't, I just don't know what I'm gonna do as far as, like, that does feel promising. I won't lie, it does feel pretty promising when I got there, when I got going. Only thing is, I don't know how I'm gonna end up, like, alright, spawn there. Just, I could let myself drift until I hit the wall. Perhaps. But, yeah. Do not know what I want to do with that yet. I get pulled left for 5 seconds, but it will take 5 ever to hit this wall. And I really don't want to have to wait that long. And I don't want to use jumps either until, obviously getting up the thing. Let's see. If I do this. Oh, why not there? Whatever. Anyway. I need to hold up left there, not up, not just left. It is promising. I think right side you only do 2 jumps. Yeah, that sounds correct. So if I do this, 1. Just keep holding. Oh, it has to be a second. I'm not. I have to think like I'm blind here, so closing eyes. Okay, now I can open them. Need to remember, I need to jump twice. because when Kiro does his thing, it just lines up, and he just does this. Just gets you up there. Oops. Yeah, so have to do that. As soon as I hear it, 1 second, doing the thing I'm telling myself like it's supposed to do. I have not done right side like barely ever compared to left side, so yeah. Still gotta get used to just jumping twice. Alright, so let's do that. Second hold, stop. I need to start another countdown when I stop there. Second hold, stop. 2, 3. As far as, yeah, if I get it, if I don't get it, I just restart the level, because that's just easy. Luckily, restarting the level is, you know, very low consequence, so no worries there. 1 second, stop. 1, 2, 3. That may work. I tell you what, that may work. Let me test it a few times to really get it in my head here. Second, stop. 1, 2, 3. Just don't fall to the other side, please. Thank you. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, accidentally. Now over there. Okay, so gonna see what I can do to start running trials immediately now. Just really make sure that I've just got everything going on in my brain. Alright. These on. Navigate. Closes. I mean, I have the preference, it's not to stop the emulation, but whatever. Anyway. second. Stop. Hold this. 1, 2. Okay. Stop. 1, 2, 3. No way that just worked. No way! No! No way! That's actually nuts. First try. Dude, that was first try. Literally first try blindfolded. I'm just gonna hold A here, because there's no reason not to. That's actually baller, what just occurred there. I'm the greatest gamer of all time. Wow, alright. Well, that didn't take very long, did it? Dude, wow. Oh my god. That... wow. Oh, I have got to... Okay. Now that my gloating is over. Oh my god. Man, wow. I've gotta watch that later. Dude, that, wow, okay. So, I just entirely decimated that, so... wow. I mean, I just, like... you know what, I'll give Kiro that one. I don't care. I really don't care. Getting that first try, yeah. Alright, so... now I've gotta come down from the high here. So Kensington Department I've already completed. Antilair's complete, that's complete, that's complete. And running the gauntlet is complete, because that was just free. So, yeah. I kind of just went wild on that one. So, I guess what I'm gonna do then is, just do Jar of Flies, I guess. I'm not gonna do Jar of Flies skip again, but I will be,
What is...
since I don't have that save state anymore, I gotta get back there and do that. And of course, when I get up here, I just do this movement. Man. It's gonna take a while for me to get off of that high, man. Literally first tried. That's actually insane. Line up here. This is like the definitive spot here. So, save state 1. And you remember the specific movement that I did here to get to that one spot. I know for sure that the speed at which I do this is not, right, it doesn't really matter. But now, I'm not so sure. I'll try this. I'm not trying to go too far backwards, that's the only one thing, because if I do that, or too far forwards, I mean, I guess backwards in this case, because I'm, you know, yeah, but like, I want to get to a position that's, you know, sucks that the only backwards movement that we have is literally just doing this a whole bunch. A magic number does seem to be 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I may reduce this to 16, just so I don't have as much, you know, rolling around to do, or tacking to do, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so let me save state 2. Get there. And do something like that. I'm not too sure. It does seem nice. And then I just run off here to die. Then I have the consistent checkpoint. Oh, well, that would not be very good, would it? That'd be very unfortunate if I did that. But that doesn't seem terrible. You know, everything else, you know, it's literally just 20 left rolls, 16 wide presses, and then 6 rolls over here. Spaced out, of course, because, yeah, I don't want varying distances. So, that's good. Okay. Well, might as well give it a few whirls here. A whirl and a half, maybe 2.5 whirls, maybe a squirrel, whirl even. I need to figure that out real quick. Oops. So, yeah, I'd usually get up here. And then I'll do save state 3. Again, all those things. I mash here, then I have to time it. And yeah, there's no. Oh, wait a minute. There is a spot I can normalize. It's actually big. It's actually big. It's the biggest thing ever in my entire life. So mash here, time it. hear a step, hold left. And yeah. I had to kind of listen for a step each time. How do I want to do that? I know I want to do that. Every time I move the camera, it doesn't want to stay in one spot. If I did this, and I just hold this way. And I did that. Okay, now I can just hold this direction. Always here. I don't know what I'm going to do from that point on, but... Not too sure yet. We'll figure that out. Okay. Now to, yeah. Oh, man. Let me think. Alright. Not saying might as well just kind of get a few attempts in at this. Just kind of see what happens. So this. What's happening? What? Excuse me? Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I didn't know that was possible. Cool, epic. Honestly, happened. So went like that, and then yeah, went to the wrong spot. Okay. Fair enough. So back off of these. On these. now we're not in the right place, that's for sure. Let's keep this. See what I all did right and did wrong. Okay, so let's put those on. Still doing that. I also get that same thing. Yeah, it's incorrect. So how do I remedy that? I'll tell you what I do. I don't know. It does seem pretty consistent, so that's good. Albeit I should probably maybe go a little to the right here, because even if I do this, just any direction here, there shouldn't be any way I land on that and then don't die. Besides how I just did that, but yeah, I just... yeah. Okay. Maybe I do that, just like allow myself to kind of like just keep mashing A until I know that I'm like ready to go. But also, that's the thing, right? Like this whole section right here is the weak point. Because I could be right here when I do this. I could be right here when I do this. I could be right over here when I do this. I could be even like right here. Because this varies so much. But also, I can't really do anything about it. Because, you know, as we have established in previous streams, there's no way to do. There's no other way to do this. Like, there's literally nowhere else in the room that we can climb to get to, you know, this point. And the one that I found is like the best one, really, to do this with. Because at the very least, I always end up here, like in this section. You'll give me the keys if I agree to the bid of having a cold beer during that segment. I don't know about that one, but welcome to the stream, Uptilt Bubsy. Glad to see you. You should have been here earlier because I did some wacky stuff. It was awesome. I first tried one of the levels earlier. I'll send you the clip later, but yeah, I first tried it blindfolded, which that was just nuts. Actually nuts. I may have to make that a YouTube video. Maybe. Or just clip it, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, still stuck here. Driving a boat, holding a cold beer all blindfolded. Too much work. I don't know. Let's see. Absolutely nothing could go wrong. That's true. The thing with that is I don't have that like consistent setup then once I do get up there. And this is a tough section, tell you what. It's really the one thing that's like making this really difficult. Like, jar flying skip isn't terrible. It's still very, very hard. I won't lie. But, you know, this is definitely a different beast. So, I mean, yeah, if I mess this up, then I have to go back and do that trick all over again. They probably do say something about that. Probably. Maybe. My thought process with the title is the one SpongeBob episode, honestly. Where the one driving instructor that basically conditions and to only be able to drive well with a blindfold on. They also don't live in a world where you can do a kickflip with a boat. Maybe. Maybe they don't. At least I can kind of hear where it is. Relative to me. Well, still not too sure what to do with this level, but I did, you know, take that much less time to do that one, you know, do Race to the Rats Part 1. Literally beaten in under an hour. Figured out in under an hour, so might as well put some thought into this. And then maybe next week we'll take a small break from Blindfolded to do something else. Because, yeah. No, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Maybe if I get really fed up with it. I don't like that, but this is not going to be consistent at all. There also is like no feasible 100% consistent method of getting up here. Which that's the part that really sucks. I don't know how to do it. I'm so full of yawns all of a sudden. Sure what to do. Like I could, you know, stop and come back to it, stop and come back to it, and just keep doing that, but eventually I will have to face this, so I might as well do it, you know, now. we are a couple levels ahead of it, and I was trying to at least do this somewhat chronologically. At least sort of. Like, the setup on the ground is fine. Like, this is my setup. What I do, just roll until I get to a stopping point here on the wall, which takes about 20 rolls. And I do 16 of these. Which I may end up doing just 12. Yeah, I will do 12. So I do clear that with that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Let's check save state here. Yeah, I'll do that. This is the setup I want to do, but oh, that's unfortunate. Now, let me do this one more time just to make sure that this is, because I did rush some of the attacks a bit. So, make sure that animation ends. That's save state 2. State 3 here. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. Feels right in my bones. Another thing too is I still don't know how to exactly like get. I mean, having a consistent setup does help. Like knowing that I do now have at least one spot where I can normalize, even though it's far beyond what I wanted as far as scope. So, you know, that's just how things are, but oh well. want to check something real quick. Alright, I'm back. Just had to do some correct up my BRB tags, but oh well. Okay, I mean, the only movement that I feel is feasible, especially crossing the gaps and everything, maybe what I can do is, since I'm just making sure that I'll make sure that I don't walk too far, because I'm doing this where I don't have very much variance, and whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. And do something like that just to lock in my position. Let's try that again. And compare with state 3. Okay. Compare with state 3. Not too bad. Angle is a bit off though. Compare with state 3. It's pretty good. Compare with state 3. That's pretty good. There's state 3. Decent. That one a little too far, huh? Yep. Yeah. Really trying to make sense of this, I guess. I guess I could do something like this too. Granted, I will fall off if I do too many of those. I just make sure I hold that as early as possible. Just make sure I... See, that's the thing, is it's like, the gaps between these are too big to do anything that's like, you know, consistent. That would be good. And so it makes this, like, yet again, just more complicated. I'm not sure what to do with that. I mean, it would be nice to skip a step to make this a bit more consistent. So maybe I will implement that. It's just that, you know. Yeah. I just don't know what to do as far as that goes. I really don't know. It's too much stuff to figure out. Well, now, like getting up the elevator. I mean, at the very least, if I am like high up during the fly section and I miss a fly, then that won't be too bad. But at the same time, it's just unfortunate. It's really unfortunate the way everything like that works. I don't know what to do there. I don't know. Doing this at least will, you know, make things a bit easier. End up about the same place, better angle. Could also do that with each jump too. Can't do that. Already established that. Too far. That's one thing too, is like I have to make sure I get my angle straight here too. is like, yeah, I could try to, you know, go back here and stuff. But like, well, I don't know. Like, no matter what I do here, I can't lock my camera anywhere. Not really exactly. Well, I could figure something out. Because, you know, I really should. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Okay, I shouldn't rely on that just being good. I need to figure something else out there. Yeah, I do need to absolutely make sure that this is consistent too, because like, yeah, I could just, you know, not do the angle, but see, if you don't account for everything here, there's gonna be one tiny little, like, inconsistency, and like the butterfly effect, that will explode, so. I need to do 16 of those. Let's see what that gets me. Still rolling that way. Closer to the wrong side of that, which is unfortunate. Oops. I'll do that again. Three, 4. Not counting the rest of the way, but counting in my head. Too much force. Let's try that amount. 20. Getting closer to something. I don't like how close to the edge I am there. Okay, so if I do 3 rolls to the right, then Z, then 2 more rolls to the right, I have this position, and I would 100% consistently get there. Excuse me, I got jump scared by a shoe. Anyway. Alright, so, yeah. We're slowly getting to a point where it's just super nailed it down here. So that's one of those. Okay. Now, great. Saved on the wrong save state, but oh well. Almost close here. There we go. So now we have this angle. Pretty sure it's just 20 meters. This test was 16 though, I do want to shorten the amount of those. Well, I messed it up, but anyway. So like no matter how I'm angled here, I can be like this or like this. As long as I can do this, not realize the camera gets stuck like that. That is funny. Alright, so I'll stick with 20 then. It's unfortunate because it takes 9 years to do this, but oh well. It be how it be, says the bee. Or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna make sure I just do this right, because I'll have like basically this angle anyway, no matter what. Because if I do, you know, everything before that right, then you know this shouldn't be any, you know, shouldn't be anything different like that. No. Just 12 left here. Since the other angle is kind of a motion sickness simulator, I'll just keep this angle. That's new state 2. That's kind of one way to do it. Well, actually, yeah, I should do that. Because let's see. Compare, just do it. Probably do it differently each time. Just gotta compare it by eyesight. Okay, that's consistent, that's good. Just to skip the first one to really make sure there's no, you know, yeah. So that's, I mean that's, yeah, no, I'll leave that. Like if I change my mind, then I'll just, yeah, okay. Just do that. Do that. Don't know what I want to do when I get up there, though. That's the thing. Once again, just, you know, it's just how it is. didn't account for that too. Maybe we'll be better to, well... it's just these 5 jumps, man. Just these 5 sets of double jumps. That's killing me. Oh, man. Alright, well, I ain't too sure then what to do with that. Like, up until this point, I'm confident, right? Like, that's when I'm just like, yeah, I've got basically just, you know, all that movement's in the bag. That's all I need to, you know, deal with. But the fact that, you know, once again, just have to deal with the fact that there's just nothing here to help me. Like, yeah, I could do that, maybe. But at the same time, I'd much rather not. Well, I don't know. Guess it would be more consistent, huh? Except for the most part, I would not have the right setup for that. Yeah, this level is like, I don't know. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if I literally didn't have, if I didn't have to go all the way back to do jar fly skip all over again and suffer through that, which, you know, given, you know, my track record with that could take up to half an hour each time that I fail this room. And I'm in this room for the majority of the time. So, yeah, it's just, it's a mess. It really is a big, 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 giant mess. Don't know what to do. But I know I can figure something out. I'd like to try just doing all of the routing myself. You know, I just like figuring things out on my own. It's just how I've always been, for the most part. But, man, this level, time and time again, just figure out something new and then kind of just shuts me down once I get to the same spot. I don't know. I can mess about on this floor all I want, but do anything. And I certainly can't go, you know, without the jar fly skip, because that's, I wouldn't say even harder, but like, it's about the same amount of difficulty, but for much longer. Like, each room is its own giant puzzle Ron had to figure out, which that's just a pain. I just don't know what to do. Letting my brain stew right now. Really soak in the room, figure out if there's anything I could possibly do. Just man. Like, there are 0 spots, like, literally up until you get up here and do this, there's nothing, genuinely nothing to do that will, like, help you out there. Which, actually, I guess, while I'm figuring that out, I probably should, like, say hypothetically I do get up here. Get up there, right? And just like I do this, still gonna kind of slip into the same spot, aren't I? Oh no, it's just that the spider web is moving there, so it kind of makes things awkward. Because, yeah, I don't like I had a lineup before, but I don't like how close I am to the ledge when I do that. And, yeah, I just don't want to try dealing with that. Let's see. So if I got in here, right? Did this instead. I don't like that. Oops. Yeah, I just don't know what to do, but I also don't know how else to spend my time, really. Besides continuing even further forward, but I really need to just get this level figured out. I really do. It's also annoying to get up here if this is the way it is. I don't know. I also don't want to, like... Don't I have a... What are these other save states? Okay, I see. could do something like that, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do there, so I'm going to I'm going to take a small break. I will be right back, and I'll kind of let my brain stew on it, figure out what I want to do. Alright, I'm back. Back with zero ideas still. Didn't exactly refresh my brain too much at all. I don't know. I really don't know with this level. Like, if I can find something that has a decently high success rate, that'd be great, but I don't know where I could even, find that, because just doing this is about the best I've got. Don't really have anything too great there. Yeah, I don't know. I may have to just work on something else. Oh, but it pains me so to do so. You know? But maybe I can think about like what I could do when I'm up there, right? Like, alright, let's think ahead. I'm gonna think ahead. So when I get up here, like there's not really anywhere I can go. There's everywhere that can be jumped is not exactly a great place to jump. And I know I want to follow the same path as I would usually. And there's not really any way to like stick anywhere, really. So, yeah, it just gets more fun, dude. It just gets so much more fun. Like, I have to do that, then I have to... I don't know. I may have to come up with a different fly plan, honestly. Maybe. Possibly. Also, if I fall off at any point, I may, in a last ditch effort, try to navigate back up here so I can possibly, save myself in the event of a not so fun time. So all I have to do is just jump out here and no, I forgot about that. Whoops. Forgot it does that to you. Oh, wait a minute, but that's interesting. Does it put you in the same place? No matter what? Oh. Okay, that would help. Maybe. Not a lot, but it helps. Oh, maybe not that much. Yeah. Kind of useless factoid there. not sure. I really don't know how to, like, again, it just gets more fun. Like, each time that you get to a new spot, it just gets more difficult. Like, that would probably, you know, be pretty good. If I can get myself stuck in there. That's a weird spot right there. And do something like that. Well, again, like, my position here will vary depending on what setup I end up using. So, you know, I may end up, I mean, it shouldn't be that, you know, difficult. You know, once I get up here, then I go over here, you know. I am able to cling on here, which that's very nice. Granted, Roddy can turn on these, which isn't great for me. So, it's not a great plan, but not sure. I don't know what to do there. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Like, it would at least be some help. You know. It sucks, that's pain to get around. I guess when holding down, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, but that's one thing, I guess. Just to have something. I guess it's something. I don't know. Like navigating to this one, and then having to navigate here with the right angle to this one. I don't know. Oh. I may just have the Flushed Away community, you guys, help me. That would be very epic. Because with this level, I would need all the help I can get, because my god. It truly is a monster. This is just, yeah. Oh, almost made it. Yeah, for right now, I'm not even gonna worry about that level. I ain't gonna want to deal with it. It's just too much for me. Too much. Too much. Too much work. Jar of Flies and A Good Deed. Those are the two that really make this, like, one of the hardest things ever to do. Genuinely. I don't understand. how anyone does that. Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to probably ditch the blindfold for today, and now I'm going to just work on learning that new skip of Gerard's. Because, yeah, I just need to for now. So I know I can do it more than like a few times per like a million attempts. I know I can do it. It's just a matter of doing it. Okay. Okay, so I don't worry about that anymore. Turn that off because I may end up using the timer. Depends on what I feel like doing.
We got it.
Rank myself. What to do. Okay, so when I do that, I really just gotta aim towards that. It's like I'm getting it. It just, yeah. Really don't know. And I know I had to nail the jump on there, which it's not that bad once you like get timing, but again, you know, it's still very annoying. I don't know how he does it. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out today. I have to like really be on the ball when I grab onto that. Make sure I, you know. I'm almost willing to try remixing it a bit. Try something else. Man. I don't know about this that makes it so difficult specifically. But like, my god. Let me just try it his way first. Just really get a feel for this. That's not gonna get shoved away by it. Shoved like downwards and outwards. I mean, I've gotten this before. I just can't seem to get it like very consistently at all, and I don't know the trick to it. Apparently he's just got like some magic, I don't know. I'm gonna test this. I just don't understand. I really don't know. I've gotten it a few times, like I said, but I just don't know how to get up there. Ow. I might just straight up give up on that. Cause like, I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do there. There's like nothing else I can do either. I would love to find... You know what? I probably will end stream early, but I do want to look around in this room simply because I'm just tired of like this in this part level in general. I want to look through it again because, you know, it's not really what I had in mind. It's not what I had in mind. Just wanted to balance myself on this, kind of get a bit of look around here. This is literally, it's just right above us. It's all we need is get right up there. But there's not a damn thing that will help us here. Is it possible to jump directly to that? I think it's only possible with an attack jump. Which, it's an obsolete strat. Just the whole, you know. And this is like, and you fall way too easily, okay. No. I just want my glasses. Okay. I'm very protective of these glasses, but I end up, you know, too many habits of my old glasses, or just like adjusting stuff on my face, whatever. I figure out how to not do that. Sort of a thing, or just like There isn't actually a way to get there, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I want to do that. Do that. Actually, alright. There we go. Now I'm back up here. The area is simply too big. There's like nothing, you know. It's like there's something you could like maybe do. That was like kind of a thing in like other levels. Like not anything useful, but like there are some pieces of collision like this where you can kind of wedge between them without falling. There's a place like that in running the gauntlet if you actually do the level, not just do salvage warp. There's also a couple other places where you can kind of do some sort of climb. But unfortunately, don't seem to be anything like that here. With tasks though, I do think it's perhaps just barely possible to get here without having to go to this other platform. But also, yeah, good luck to me doing that. I think it is possible. Like, that's very close. I don't know. Anyway. I just don't know. That's like... Can't really climb back up here either. Unless you do go down here. But it is possible to get on top of the fridge. This is how. Doesn't lead anywhere though, unfortunately. There's literally just like a modicum of anything up here, then it would have been possible maybe to do something cool, but... yeah. Too steep. And yeah. Oh. If only there were something we could do. Fortunately, there's no like invisible like path to the end of the level, you know, section. Just have to deal with it. This is the best we're gonna get, because this is completely solid. Pretty sure this is solid as well. Yeah. This one's just too far to even get to. Be useless to try that. Oh, yeah. That's the sad thing with this level, is just like you get so far and then you're cooked. If we ever do discover an upwarp of any kind, though, that's where we're heading. It'd be so easy to literally just do that. But unfortunately, as it be, alright, well, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll call it there then, because, yeah, I just don't really know what else to do. I thought the whole, like, Race of the Rats Part 1 thing would take longer, but I just kind of nailed it first try. Like, I wasn't really expecting that. I should probably run more trial runs of it, but at the same time, if it works once and it feels like, you know, there's not really... Like, at any point I can just restart and, you know... It felt consistent as long as I didn't wait too long between inputs, so, you know... Whatever. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. I don't know when the next stream will be. Perhaps Monday and Thursday next week. I don't know though. But hopefully I can do something like that. I don't know. But anyway, well, I'll see you all later.